I'm Patrick. Just occurred to me as I got my 6th win here that I should record this. I don't really record stuff, so don't have my face or anything like that or any software. I'm just using QuickTime. But I have this amazing deck that I made in draft and wanted to record why, because I never do this kind of stuff. But with these drafts and New Capenna, you can get all of these awesome land fixings that thin out your deck as well as give you the right colors. So I was able to splash in all 5, and I've never done that. Even 3 is wild sometimes, but this guy also will turn into swamp and fire, or mountain, which I do not usually do, but I've been able to rely on it, and I even won one without using any of the mythics that I got. But once someone passed me Ob Nixilis, I had to take that one, which was awesome. That was already my 2nd mythic, so I thought I would make it work, because I was gonna do a lot of blue, but then I took them all out because someone was playing blue and it just wasn't open. So this was also a great draft because I pivoted halfway through. The only thing I started with was white. Definitely white's really good in this format. Has a lot of board clears and stuff like that that you can do for kill shots. So I was able to get that target attacking creature, and didn't get too many for blue anyway. So but then you can thin out your deck with this too, so you're thinning out all of the duplicates, and then you'll be getting stuff like a stimulus package. If you put this out with 1 or 2 glittermongers, it's absolutely insane. So that's also why I splashed them out, and that's totally won me 3 games, I think. You just can't keep up with it. I got 2 out in a couple of the games, and then you get 2 green and white citizen creatures, or if you have that and you don't have swamp out or don't have whatever color out, you're already making tokens, and you can probably get the mountain from either this, or I got the 1 obscure, no, but I got a Jet Mirrors in one of my packs passed to me, Jet Mirrors Garden, so you can put that down or cycle it at the end, but I still like to put it down because you can just get an extra mana for something like this. And one game I won because Park Heights Pegasus kept drawing, and then another game I won because Civil Servant can get lifelink if you untap one of the many tokens that you create with the token generator. So then you do that, and then when he gets lifelink and you haven't used any of it, and the guy doesn't block you, and you're down to 7 health, but you have 13 mana because of all the treasures that you've been making and all of the card thinning and stuff like that has really helped you pump your deck up. Get 13 lifelink health, and then you do it again with something smaller, but one of the other Revelation of Power instants that I got. It's amazing to be able to block sometimes when they least expect it, and take one of their guys out. It's almost like a board wipe for if you have not a board wipe, but a removal of a target creature. If you have usually green, and that's why you should pick this really early. So I picked that really early, but that was before I got Halo Fountain passed to me also. So that was my 3rd mythic, which was amazing, but I knew that I should go white because I actually got this one. Pick 1 in pack 2, so it was already looking good, and then it was just crazy because this was pick 2 and someone passed it to me, and I was like, okay, now I have to somehow play all the colors. And I still stuck with blue for 1 card too, so I'm technically playing 5 colors, which is just hilarious. I mean, I got the exotic pets have totally helped sometimes because the card draw with Park Pegasus early, you can get a lot more stuff out, but then you can get either 2 damage every single time, plus with this guy I'll be 4 damage every time, so if they don't have anything to get flying out or remove these 1/1s because they're unblockable, you're just going to whittle them down so fast. And that's in addition to creating these guys, so you can either block with citizens or use them for whatever you need to, bringing them up to a 3/3, or you'll have these 3 guys up there, and then finally get this and you get more card draw, more citizens. And if you ever actually do get all the way up to 15 creatures you control, you can tap for 5 whites, which you get from more treasure tokens, which can go to any color, and untap 15 of the creatures, and you could win the game that way too, which is just hilarious if there's a stalemate. But yeah, this Halo Fountain definitely won me 3 games as well. I'm saying everything won me 3 games, I guess, because it all synergizes so well together, which is why I thought I had to, talk about it before I record, hopefully, this last win. The only time I actually did lose, because I'm 6-1 right now, was probably against some guy who was like a creator of the game or something. He was so perfect with his removal spells early. He took like everything from a Jewel Thief right away to like, this guy out of the sky, and then was able to do like a, the 3 damage mountain spell to this guy to take him off as well. So, and yeah, I have another swampy, so 2 swamp cards in there, 1 blue, so I'm technically splashing them all, 1 red, and then most of it's actually a 2-color deck. So if you only have like 1 of each, I found in this set, especially with all of these that were kept getting passed to me even late game, I got like a Broker's Hideout, so you can really thin out your deck and get what you want, and you don't need more than this many lands, that's for sure. I'm always land heavy at the end of the game, even when I mulligan once and I throw a land out or something like that. It's pretty great. Only one time when I didn't get a forest for a while, that could have been tough, but then I was able to just generate a treasure token, and by the next time the card came out, like, you get it mid-late game no matter what, because you've thinned out your deck so well, and it has to come out at some point. So yeah, let's see if I can win. Let's go infinite. It's so funny, sometimes people just rage quit because they see the 2nd or 3rd mythic. Like one time I just played the Halo Fountain, they're like, oh no. But other times people like to see it in action, because how often you get all of these crazy mythics in one draft. You only get 3 packs, and people passed me 2 that I could really use. The only time I could have used on Nick's list though, and I could have cast him every single game, he just hasn't come out. But I wanted to wait till I had a better board presence, so I ended up winning with no mythics, but the guy actually caused me to discard it, which is so disheartening, because using him to an effect, like to win your draft, would be awesome. I mean, you get to use the meta stuff. So we'll keep it. Not worried about it, just having all these cards will be good, doing whittling damage early. Create treasure tokens. Okay. Plains, Island, or Swamp. I think I'm gonna take the Plains first, so you get the Gathering Throngs no matter what, and then if an island comes out, I can still play the exotic pets. But I can also do that with the Broker's Hideout. Probably should have taken the Swamp out of there. So that was a misplay on my part. Not good. Starting off poor. He's got a really good start. Okay. He got the Halo Fountain early. I think we'll still do this to hopefully take him down, or at least get me stop attacking. Now it's bad that I did not take that swamp with the obscure. Dang it. Well, that's part of talking to people the first time you're playing. Usually I'm just thinking. Was not thinking. But that would be great. Okay, I do think I will just see that. Thank you, buddy. Ooh, the swamp did come out. Yay! Let's see, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Probably do want to do this, but I need the board presence. Darn. Well, I think I'm gonna have to do this. No, that's bad. Ooh. I'm gonna have to get these guys out now. I'll block with one of them to take it down. Oh boy. Not good. Oh dang, and that came out late too. Darn it. So I can't play it because I don't have two whites right now. I think it's better to just get a bigger board presence. Yeah, because then I could do 3 damage on the one guy. Attack with one of them. Because if I stay ahead, the cards are usually outlast. I don't think. Oh. Well, I'm gonna have to use this on that then. Oh, that's not good. See, that's how they can win early if they strangle me. 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, I'm done. Darn. Well, not gonna happen that time. I did not think I was gonna lose again. Oh, he held one back. Oh, he couldn't. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't have nearly enough mana to do all this stuff. So do that. Man, he had like a perfect draw on me. Let's see. Would have been great. Let's just concede. Maybe I won't go 7, but it makes for an interesting climax to the video. What'll happen? We'll see after the massive load times. Really used to Elden Ring on PlayStation 5. Just gotten back into doing Arena. Haven't been doing that in a while, but this is a good set to have the cards for. And can't play Friday Night Magic in real life anymore for a little while here, so I'm trying to get it all. And you know, honestly, I think if you're going to try to be good at this, the best deck making is when you're doing it in real life, and the best time to play is when you don't get things to trigger for you automatically, and then when you come back to this, you feel like such a better player, because it's so much harder in real life. But, you know, sometimes people will help you. Just not really if you're playing for packs. We got a good, thriving community for New Capenna. There were over 100 people at the release. It was insane. Okay, I think I'll be keeping this. I'm gonna be able to easily splash in the red already, see? Yeah. For the family can help with. I feel like it worse to be a dual land if I don't get the, you know, the one out, but forest, plains, or island, I'm gonna need a plains, baby. No, I don't. I'm gonna need an island. Island near the plains. See, we only got one island, but already came out because there's a second ability to get it. It's looking good. Now I'm gonna take the Gathering Throng, I think, early, because then sometimes you can get a quick hit in before they're able to use their board presence, and also I can thin out the deck. You never want to get two of those. Someone pulled 3 against me the one time I lost before I was recording. Alright. That's totally a good card right now. I'm totally playing it. Because he won't be able to hit in there. And I'm just gonna go for it. He already missed the land drop. This should be an easy win. If he misses the second one, it's over. Oh shit, he did nothing. And see, I got the Sanctuary Warden. This would be, I'd win anyway. But I guess not. I'm gonna have to friggin' frack. Let's do this. Yeah. Oh yeah, I get the shield counter. So now I can just do this. What? I don't think I will. I think I'll just let it die. Do extra for it, baby. Yeah, that's right. Well, I didn't get to show you a cool game. I had some really cool longer games, but that was when I won like the 4th, 5th, and 6th game. This one was one I got overpowered. I couldn't use my stuff because it's like mid game, late game, and I got really aggroed, and then this guy didn't get lands, so I win. But at least you got to see mostly like the drafted deck. Definitely admirated decks. Freaking awesome. It gave me an idea for a new mode, which I don't think there is, but if they make it, I need to get the copyright to it or something, you know, give me like a royalty for all of the traffic generated as an increase, because what they should do is like a revive of, you know, your draft deck. You can bring it into a pseudo limited event where, you know, you just go to the home and it'd be like right here or something. Used to have way more events. I don't know where they are anymore, but there used to be like so many more things you could do. So I haven't played it for a while, but yeah, it'd be awesome to just pick any. You can pick these ones too, I guess, if they're 40-man decks, but this draft deck, 5-color good stuff, like, that would be one that I would put up against all drafts. I wish I could just play with that one again. So yeah, that was another reason I had for doing the video. And if you stuck with me this long, let me know if you know how to contact Wizard to get them to make that. And yeah, don't screw me out of any royalties, man. But thanks for listening, comment, like, and let me know if you want to see my face. I'm Patrick. I'm gone.